player movement this offseason. We're seeing some teams that are still building chemistry, Brent.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. You can't simulate this stuff in training camp. Even though you're scrimmaging a ton and going through the playbook, you have to be out here. You have to be on an NBA floor. You have to watch the way guys adjust to things that are happening on the fly. And that'll settle these teams in once they get familiar with one another.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. JaVale McGee out there with Yuta Watanabe. And it's Middleton in at the three. Now here's Doncic. Now here's Middleton. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point range. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Here's Jamison, coming off 41 points last game out. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jamison, guarded by Doncic. Here's Holmgren. No good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Thunder. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Trailblazers, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, I think for the Thunder, they're doing more than what people expected, and that's because they're getting solid contributions from some unlikely sources. Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
You know, it's really hard going through a rebuilding phase, but the Thunder have been at it for a while, and they're trying to find the right collection of talent to finally plant the flag in the ground and move forward.
And McGee with the stuff.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Pass to Jamison. Here's Holmgren, covered by McGee, and that one's good. Holmgren. This OKC roster does have some excellent building blocks to work with.
There's no doubt, BA, and I think what they're relying on is that they've got hard-working players that want to improve, and that kind of feeds the environment around here. That's going to elevate everyone's play.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Now here's Doncic. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Here's Jamison. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Here's Hardaway. Following the bucket by the Thunder. Yes, it's good.
How about that? Mixing in the mid-range J. Hardaway finding some room out there to shoot one off.
Williams, a screen on Doncic. To the inside. It's deflected. Outside Hardaway. Launches it. The Thunder pull it in. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Now here's Middleton. And in the game with Oklahoma City, he did not play well.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Here's Jamison. There's a minute 54 left in the first.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. Both teams deciding to change it up. You're looking at the best in free throw shot. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl is out there with Alexei Pokusevski. Then there's Lou Dort, then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Jay in at the point guard. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going in the second. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Now here's Doncic. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City. Middleton, right side. No good that time. And the Thunder going the other way now. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Pokusevski. And here's Doncic outside. The Thunder pull it in.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Outside Hardaway. Lets the three fly. Jamison grabs the board. The Thunder shooting around 53%, a nice number.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
And the Mavericks making a change here. McGee's checked in. Green, the pass to Doncic. The three, deflected. Here's Jamison. He's got 9. Pass to Holmgren. Here's the three. Hauled in by McGee. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Green for 3. Again the miss by the Mavericks. The Thunder have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Jamison. McGee with a steal.
Oklahoma City foul. First personal foul.
Middleton improving his game, improving his confidence, coming back after injury, and working to become better.
Timeout called. The Mavericks and the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in. The Mavericks have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Middleton passes to Doncic. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist.
Well, Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Here's Jamison. Here's Holmgren. And another shot. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Dort outside, right wing. Here's Jamison. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. 11 points in the game.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Here's Doncic, and it's rejected. For 3, a nice shot by Jamison. And the Thunder lead by 15. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Now here's Middleton. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision. I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Pokusevski's checked in for Oklahoma City. And for Dallas, they're shooting just 33% so far in this game. Middleton outside. The three ball. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Here's Jamison. And it's Watanabe with the rebound. Outside Curry. Pass to Nunn. Middleton outside. Shoots. That one rolls around and rims out. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Eubanks the screen. Inside. And he jams it home with authority.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And here's Nunn. 55 seconds left to play in the first half. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him. Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardaway's checked in.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton. First free throw is good.
At the line for your opponent. At the line for...
Here's Dallas now. It's an 18-point game. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. Yuta Watanabe out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Middleton in at the 3. Here's Jamison. Hangs in the air. The Mavericks pull it in. McGee's got 4 rebounds now. Left side Hardaway. From deep, here's Doncic. He drops it from range. Doncic has got 7.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Jamison. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And he makes a first.
First team foul. At the line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And Tim Hardaway Jr., a valuable offensive weapon, even if he's a bit of a volume shooter, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, his efficiency has never been a selling point. But he consistently will fill up the box score and always willing to shoot and can create for himself.
And the athletic Middleton on that play snakes his pass right through the defense. That's a nice pick and roll.
Here's Jamison. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Back to Doncic. And There's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul. The Thunder making a switch here. Giddey's checked in. And here's Jamison. He's got 19. There's the double with Doncic from Pete Giddey. They get it again. Pass to Holmgren. To the right side. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jamison. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots. That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Doncic, right side. Shoots from the right block. It's tipped.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Here's Jamison. He's got 21. That one drops for him.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Blocked! And they get it back. Down low. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Doncic. He's got 12.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Here's Jamison, guarded by Doncic. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
Here's Jamison. From 7 feet away, it's good. Off the glass. 27 points for him.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Takes the three, and that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his third assist of the night. Now here's Nunn. He's guarded closely. To the paint. Here's Green. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. From Pete Giddey. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Left side, Finney-Smith. Pass to Green. Hey, here's Nunn for three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Thunder out in front, delivering. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
Grant Williams out there with Drew Eubanks. And it's Josh Giddey, and it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Jay in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. A different look for Oklahoma City. Pokusevski comes in for Williams, and Jang subbed in for Giddey. Curry, he's checked in